Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I hope you're all okay. Welcome back to a brand new video. If you can't tell by the mess going on behind me, we're packing for Florida. We're still in December, we don't go until January. Don't judge me, I don't care. It's time, it's happening. I can start packing for this holiday. For those of you that might not know, if you don't follow me on Instagram or on YouTube, what are you doing? I think you should follow me on both. In a couple of weeks time, me and my boyfriend are going to Florida for 2 weeks to celebrate our birthdays. A little bit of a complicated one, kind of, not really. In 2021 Josh turned 30 and in 2023 I turned 30.
And when it was his birthday in 2021, I turned around to him and said, I'm going to take you on holiday. The initial plan was to go to New York. I actually made him a really big hamper with loads of little New York goodies and stuff. But the promise was, we're going to do it when travel restrictions have eased off, things are a little bit less complicated. Then came 2022, we'd just celebrated my 29th birthday, we'd spent the weekend in London. It was a fabulous weekend. And it got us talking about what we wanted to do, where we wanted to go next. And before I knew it, we'd booked a holiday to Florida. We've decided that it's going to be a joint birthday present. There's probably no logistics of who's paid for who or what's going on. We've just decided to go on this holiday. So it's a joint birthday present, just a little bit too early for me and a little bit too late for Josh.
And then just down to pricing and when we could afford to go, we have decided to go in January, which has caused a lot of questions from a lot of people, because I think when you say you're going to go to Florida, people assume you're going to go on summer holidays, it's going to be really hot, it's going to be really sunny. Apparently we're going in the middle of winter. It might be a little bit questionable weather for us, which is going to make this packing video so much more fun, which does mean we are going to have to pack for every single weather situation. I'm a little bit stressed about it, but I'm trying to just go with it. We chose these dates for a reason. It was always going to be the best for us. It's price-wise, just general use of our own holiday. And because we're adults and we can choose what we want to do. And we've decided we want to go on holiday in January. So we're going to go on holiday in January. Before I babble on too much, I want to just give you the basics. We're going to be going from the 17th of January to the 31st of January. It's a 2-week holiday. We're going to be there for 14 nights. We've booked the whole holiday with Virgin, everything as a package deal. We're flying with them from London Heathrow to Orlando International MCO, is it? I don't know, the big fancy one that everyone likes to be at in their vlogs. We have actually booked our transport with Virgin themselves, so I'm gonna try and talk about that more when we're actually on our holiday and doing our flying, because everyone usually talks about me as Connect, or is it the Sunshine something? There's another one. We're not going with either of those, we're going with Virgin themselves. It sounds like it's a little bit complicated to find, but I have been told that Virgin do text us all of the information. If you can't tell, I'm a very nervous flyer. Love a flight, happy to be on a plane, not scared of that part. I am just scared of the airports. I don't know why, I have a really big fear of it. We are actually planning on filming our trip, but I will not be surprised if I do not talk to the camera at all on travel day, because that airports are a weird thing, man. Airports are just generally weird. But yeah, we're travelling with Virgin. We've booked everything with Virgin. We're going on a Tuesday, so hopefully it's not too busy. Our transport's booked with Virgin. Hopefully it goes smoothly. We'll then be spending our 2 weeks on a Disney resort at the All-Star Sports Resort, which I've been told hasn't been refurbed yet, and it's the last one to be refurbed, so it's gonna have the same nostalgic 90s vibes, and I'm gonna be living my best life. I've wanted to go on this holiday since I was about 5 years old. I have just been desperate to go on this holiday, and we're gonna be staying in one of the hotels that's not been refurbed since then. And I feel like, as much as people are gonna be like, why don't you just go to a better hotel? Why don't you just go to one that's been refurbed? Why don't you go to one that's a little bit more fancy? I actually think this is going to be perfect for me, because it's going to let me live out those childhood dreams and be there now and just enjoy it. And do you know what? All we're probably going to be doing is washing and sleeping in that room. I think that's all the information you need to know. We're going for 2 weeks, we're going at the end of January, we're flying with Virgin. We're staying at All-Star Sports Resort. We're going to Universal as well as all of the Disney parks. I think that's everything. And we are actually going to be spending a couple of days in London before we go away, so I am going to have to pack for that as well. I'm probably going to babble on a lot because I don't know why. I actually did attempt to try and pack my bag pre-filming this just to kind of get everything organised, and it's probably gotten a lot worse than it has gotten better, so let's just call this organised chaos. A lot of this video is probably not going to make any sense, and I'm going to wait for a lot of people to be in my comments like, what the actual, like, what are you doing? Please don't judge me. There's a lot going on. Thankfully we do have about 18 more days until we go. I just wanted to get this filmed and out the way so I could hopefully edit it in time for us to go. As soon as the Christmas break is over, I am going back to work for 2 weeks. It's going to be very busy, it's going to be very full on. So this is the best time for me to do it. However, I did also want to go through what we are packing because of the obvious fact we are going in January and we're going to be going in the middle of winter. A couple of my friends actually went last year in January, said that it was freezing cold and it was almost unbearable at times because it was so cold. I'm taking their advice on board and I've brought as many layers as I can. I'm wanting to look cute, but I'm also wanting to look comfortable, and I'm wanting to make sure I've got enough layers, but I'm also want to make sure that if it does get hot I can remove those layers but then not be carrying around too much. And as you can imagine, there's a lot going on. So what my plan is we're going to try and pack it now. There's some things that are probably going to get removed from this case. There's some things that are probably going to get added to the case. This is kind of my way of getting everything all together and kind of easing my stress. But also for anyone that is going to be going in January in the future can kind of see what I've taken. So let's try and figure this out together, and best of luck for me and for you. I hope this goes okay for us all. I will actually show you everything a little bit closer up and kind of go through everything. I'd put it all in a pile to show you how it looked, and I wanted to show you that pile. Over here is all of my like trousers and bottoms and stuff like that, and then I've got all of my dresses, and then toiletries, my ears, some shoes, t-shirts and shirts, and then like more layers. It's a long haul flight. We do actually get to take 2 suitcases with us, so I have very kindly been lent a big one from my sister-in-law because I don't have one. We don't go on enough holidays for me to have a big suitcase, and any other holiday we've done over the last few years I've actually taken the little one or just borrowed one from a family member. So thankfully Sarah's given me her trip suitcase, which looks like it's going to hold a very good chunk. I'm going to try and evenly put everything into those suitcases. Josh is also taking 2 suitcases and I'm going to split a lot of the things between them. It's just he's not going to do his until probably the week before because he's a lot less stressed and he's a much lighter packer. So I'm just going to sort through everything I've got. It's probably going to get switched and moved around, but I just wanted to show you the basics, the general gist of what's going on. I'll show you everything that we're doing, everything I've got. Let's just get on with it. It's also going to be worth pointing out now that me and Josh and my whole family got COVID the week of Christmas. And you can probably still hear that in my voice. It's very croaky. I've still got a really annoying cough. We're really happy that we got it before we went away and it hasn't affected our plans at all. It's just I'm still very chesty. I still sound really ill, and I've had it for like almost 2 weeks now. So we're going great. So I've now got myself a hot Ribena, just to ease the throat, and in my Christmas cup because it is the cutest cup in the world, and I obviously only drink from it at Christmas, so I'm just taking the last opportunity to do that. So for the life of me I can't actually figure out what needs to go into what suitcase right this second, and I wanted to like have it all organised, like this is what's in my hold, this is what's in my cabin, this is what's in my personal bag, this is all of the things in the bag, and it's just not working for me. So I'm just going to show you everything that I've currently got laid out on the bed, everything I'm going to be taking with me. There's a couple of things missing. I've got a couple of things being adjusted by my friend at the moment. I've got some things still in the post, and there's some things still in the basket on Amazon that need to be ordered. However, this is what we've got right now, and I'm just going to show you everything just to get it out there so you can see everything I'm going to be taking with me, and you can kind of get a glimpse of like what I'm going to be bringing for the weather that we're going to be having, you know what I mean. I'm actually going to go through the t-shirts first. A lot of these you may have already seen if you do follow me on Instagram. links in the description below, just in case you aren't following me already. So you may have seen a lot of these already been used in things. You can also see that a lot of them are brand new and still have the tags on. So I need to take those off today. Okay, so the first one I'm going to be taking with me is this Star Wars t-shirt. This is obviously coming with me for Hollywood Studios. I do have another shirt that I want to wear with it, which I'll show you in a bit. I don't have any Star Wars themed ears, and I don't know if anyone actually knows this, but I actually make the majority of my own ears to take on holiday with me, so a lot of them are actually going to be matching outfits, which you'll kind of see in a second. But I don't have any Star Wars ones yet. I just haven't made any Star Wars ears yet. None that I also think are going to match, because the fabrics I've got, it just isn't, I haven't figured it out yet. I might make some before we go. If not, I might end up just buying some ones from Disney. So yeah, that's the first t-shirt. I've then also packed quite a number of like white tees. This one is to go under a dress, which there's no point me showing you, it's just a basic white vest, which I need to buy a new one of. Again, another basic white tee to go under another dress. I wish I could use the same t-shirt to go under both these dresses, but once you see them you'll understand it's just not going to work. And then the next one I actually got from Asda alongside this one. I haven't shown you this one. I'm not taking this one with me, I don't think, although the more I'm wearing it today the more I actually really like it. But a couple of days ago I decided I didn't want it. Who knows. But the next one is this grey just basic jersey. This was also featured in a previous YouTube video. I'm going to wear this with a skirt, I think. I don't know for which park. I'm thinking maybe Hollywood Studios again, or just maybe like an evening. Or I then did some ordering on Tangled Threads, which is a small business. They are kind of made to order, so they do take a couple of weeks to arrive. A lot quicker than I thought they were going to be. If you are going in anytime soon, just check the like dispatch time of when they're going to come. But this one is my absolute favourite. It's this cream tea and it's got the Hollywood Tower of Terror logo on it. Like, let me just, how cute is that? If you don't know, Tower of Terror is my absolute ultimate favourite ride. Like the best of the best. I really want to take this tag off, but I don't know how I'm going to style it just yet. I wanted to wear it with like maybe a pair of leggings or something. However, when I've tried it on, it just doesn't sit right that way, so I might need to tuck it into a pair of jeans or something. And I look so cute dressed in my favourite ride. I'm so excited to go on this ride, because obviously I've only ever been on it at Paris, and I can't wait. I think the queue times for this one can be quite big, and Josh probably won't come on this ride with me, so I might be in the queue on my own for quite a while, but I'm going on it. And again with Tangled Threads I also got this pink tee. I haven't taken the tag off this one either. Again in a double XL. I wanted it oversized. I got this pink tee with the castle on. Again, like you can see there, it says the world's most magical celebration, and then it's got the dates, and obviously it's to celebrate the 50th. Probably gonna wear this one in Magic Kingdom because it just makes sense, but I don't know what with. I don't know how I'm going to pair it just yet. It's just, I wanted it, I got it. And no one can stop me. I'm trying to like fold these as I'm going along, if you're wondering what I'm doing, but I don't have a lot of space here, so it's not going very well. Again, another tea, 3 white teas, all for different dresses, all for different reasons. I should try and limit those down, but I'm not gonna. And then for the days that we go to Universal, I also got some t-shirts from Truffle Shuffle. Again, haven't taken the tags off. This one I kept actually on because I thought I was going to return it, and then I've missed the return date. It's a SpongeBob SquarePants t-shirt. It just says the Krusty Krab. I think it's going to be really cute. This one is a 3XL, and I thought it was actually going to work so much better oversized. Again, it isn't. I don't know what it is. I love the oversized look, and for some reason everything I brought for this holiday, every t-shirt just clings to me, and it's like, no, I want it oversized, not to cling. And then the final one that's going to go to Universal with us is this. More tags. This one is my favourite. It's this Jurassic Park tee. It's tie-dye. Tie-dye, if you don't know, if you haven't been following me since 2015, you're not going to know that this is a thing, but tie-dye is my best friend. I love the tie-dye. I actually bought out a shop on Etsy 2015 that did specifically tie-dye, like I used to make it myself. But there's this t-shirt that I absolutely adore. It says Jurassic Park on it, and I'm just going to wear it with some culottes and just be comfortable but bright. That one is an extra large though, and it's quite tight, so I'm going with a more fitted look with that one. Those are my t-shirts. I'm going to probably put a mix of those in the hold and in the cabin, just because I've been watching a lot of people that are saying that they're scared that they're going to lose one of their suitcases. So I'm going to do exactly what they do and actually put like pockets of clothes in everyone else's bags. So me and Josh are going to end up sharing suitcases. I'm going to put some stuff in the hold, put some in the cabin, mix it all up. So I'm going to sort that out. Again, if you've been following me for some time, you'll have seen these things abundance of times. I have turned into a shirt person. I didn't think that was ever going to be possible. Every time I've tried it before in the past, they're falling off my lap. Every time I've tried it in the past, they've just looked horrible. I've hated it. However, these 3 shirts have become my best friends. This one is a little bit of a mess at the moment. It probably could do with an iron. It's just a very basic stripy shirt. It's very thin, like linen material, and I'm just going to throw it over the top of some of my outfits. I'm thinking the Star Wars t-shirt. Just give me an extra layer, and these just work just so nicely with it. Just kind of gives me a bit of a cute outfit without trying too hard, but still looking my best. So that's the first one. And then also have this one, which I think might work with the SpongeBob t-shirt, but I'm not too sure just because of the colours. And again, it might work with the Star Wars one. Who knows? I might end up wearing it over everything, and I just have it oversized. I just wear it open, and it's just so comfortable. According to the weather app that I'm kind of trying to follow at the moment, for the 2 weeks we're going to be there, it's going to be around 20 degrees during the day. I think it's just the mornings it gets very cold, but then apparently 20 degrees over in Florida is freezing cold. So hopefully these shirts will just kind of give me that extra layer, and if it is warm, it's not too bulky. And then my favourite is this plaid shirt from Primark. It's so soft, it's super soft. Again, this one is a size 20 as well. I wear it open. This one I don't think is going to go with anything that I've put in my suitcase. I just can't leave without it. My favourite. And then obviously, because we're going to be going in January and it's going to be cold, I have a lot of jumpers. I mean, I have a lot. I've got 3. There was a 4th, but I don't like it too much anymore. I do also have like a zip up hoodie, which I'm going to put in. It's just currently on the back of that door and I can't bother to get up. So for now, we have this jumper, which I got again from Asda. I saw it on a friend who was like, I need that jumper. And it's just basic. On the front, it's just got Mickey Mouse, and then on the back, you are not ready for the back. Look at it. Like, that is adorable. I actually got this one quite oversized. I think it's a size 20 as well. I say quite oversized, it's not that oversized for me. However, it is a really nice baggy fit, and it works really nicely with leggings, and it's just so simple to throw on. And you know, on days where I'm just like, I just want comfort over anything else, I can wear it, or when it's going to be really cold, or hopefully I can put it in Josh's backpack so it's ready for me whenever we're out and it does get cold. Either way, it's ready. I rediscovered this jumper the other day. I forgot I had it, and it's from Primark. It's quite old, but it's this like red jumper. Oh boy, on the chest with a bit of a Mickey Mouse, and then on the sleeves is some Mickey faces. I wore this to Disneyland Paris a couple of years ago and it was great. It's a cropped jumper, which I'm not a fan of usually, but I can wear it with high-waisted things and tuck it in, because again, even 6 years ago I got in a size 20. I've always enjoyed the oversized look, and will always enjoy that, and it works in my favour when I need things to be baggy. And then I've done really well with these jumpers because I got the quite well-known H&M one. This absolute beauty. We have 2 different colours on the sleeves. Again, I got it like a XXL, and it's a really comfy fit. I've got a pair of leggings that it's going to go perfect with, and obviously I am only going to wear it with leggings. I think the good thing with all of the jumpers is I can actually wear them to all of the parks. I feel like this one's going to be the best looking one in Animal Kingdom, or maybe the black one will look good in Animal Kingdom. But what I like is I can kind of wear them in any park and it look fine. So it might be good for a day where we decide to park up, or maybe for a weekend when we haven't decided whether we're going to go into a park or not, because we have decided a couple of days we are just going to go park free and just enjoy a simpler life. It's just right now I don't have anything that isn't Disney themed. in my suitcase. So my biggest issue when it comes to wearing clothes is trousers, is the bottoms. So now I actually wear a lot of culottes. They're so comfy. So I've got like a big pile going on over here. I need to whittle it down. I probably won't. The first things I'm going to take, which I'm probably not going to end up using, but I don't want to leave without them just in case, is some shorts. These ones are a pair of denim black shorts with a very paper bag waistband. They're a really good length, so I don't get any chafing going on. They're very comfortable, they fit me really nicely. I'm just gonna pack them just to be on the safe side. I don't want it to end up being actually a lot warmer than I've planned for and then be without a pair of shorts. With that, I did also buy a pair of cream shorts. I don't love them as much. Just a cheap pair of Primark denim shorts. They just don't have the same kind of fit. They look a little bit more lackluster when I wear them. But they were cream and I wanted a pair of cream ones, so I've got those just to be on the safe side. I never thought I'd become a leggings person again. I did that when I was younger and I thought I was over it. But no, they're really comfortable and I can't stop wearing them. I've mostly brought cycling shorts, just some really cheap ones from Primark and Poundland, just to kind of keep me going, put those under any dresses that I'm going to wear, just because anti-chafe shorts don't work for me. They just ride up and they end up chafing me anyway, whereas cycling shorts stay in place. It's probably a bit thick, but hopefully that adds as an extra layer. And then I've got a pair of just standard black leggings. I do need to get some new ones because I wore these a couple of weeks ago and decided to clean the bathroom in them and got bleach all over them, so they are now ruined. It's just I wear them around the house now and I need to put them here to remind myself to buy some new ones. I then also have a pair of khaki leggings, which again are from Love Leggings, so they're quite a thick material and they're very comfortable. They're going to go really nicely with the two jumpers that I was on about earlier. I then also went to Primark the other day and got some of these, again another tag on. I'm obsessed with the culottes at the moment. They're just so comfortable, they're so stretchy. I'm wearing a pair right now, like I'm obsessed. They are honestly the comfiest thing in my life. So with that I got a couple of pairs. I've got a khaki pair, which I got from Asda. I have 3 pairs of black ones, which you're not going to see very well on camera. 2 of these pairs I've actually had for quite a number of years and I'm really scared that they're going to rip before we go, which obviously proves how much I wear them. Just standard black culottes. They're a good length. They've got an elasticated waistband. They're just so comfortable, so I can kind of just tuck a t-shirt into them and be ready for my day, and that is probably what I'm going to wear for most of it. They also go really nicely with the shirts that I've got, so I can kind of just, again, make an outfit look really well put together, but it being really basic. I'm talking way too much and it is not going down well with my throat. Also, because I can't live my life without them, I'm bringing 2 skirts. They're both animal print. This one is a red one. It's just a very basic midi skirt. And then I also have this leopard print one, which is obviously going to be used for Animal Kingdom. I need to find a t-shirt to go with it though, because I don't currently have one that's Animal Kingdom themed or just basic enough to go with it. So I'm packing them and I don't really have much use for them, but they're there. And then my favourite part, the best bit, it's all of my dresses. I am very much a dress wearer if I'm not wearing these culottes and t-shirts, and I've been going a little bit overboard with buying them lately, so let's go through them. This one again was going to be an Animal Kingdom outfit. Again, has a tag on it because I haven't taken it off since I bought it. It's a very basic, I don't think I can show you on screen. It's just a very basic like crossover dress. It's a nice little fit. The only issue is it's got really baggy like sleeves. I'm not too sure how it's going to work. I might actually wear this because we've got a reservation for Ohana's for breakfast, so I might actually wear that on that morning just because I feel like it's a little bit more fancy but also kind of cute and easy. This one is the one that I needed things underneath because it is see-through. You are going to see it's like a, is it like a crochet kind of fabric, like literally right through. So I need something to wear underneath, but I needed shorts so I didn't get chafed, so I couldn't buy a white dress to go underneath it, like a slip dress. I needed shorts and I couldn't find any, and it's got really nice little bell sleeves that are really good length. It's just a very simple like smock dress, and I think it's going to work in most parks, maybe for an evening, you know, the standard drill. So there's that as an option. And then also got the thankfully Josh went to the shops for me and brought me the very much very popular Winnie the Pooh dress that was in Primark a couple of months ago. So it's this cream fit with these like really cool detailing on it of all of the Winnie the Pooh characters. Winnie the Pooh is one of my favourites, if you've not gathered. Why would you gather? I've not got anything else that's Winnie the Pooh related. The only issue is it just doesn't sit on my shoulders very nicely, which is what one of the white tops are for, to try and like disguise that. Yeah, I'm not in love with it, but I'm in love with it at the same time. So I'm packing it anyway and just seeing how it's going to work. I think it'd look really cute in Epcot, maybe even Animal Kingdom because it's got animals on it, but it's there. It's basic little like smock tee, like t-shirt dress, is it? It's not a t-shirt dress, vest top dress. It's stitched in at the waist. Again, doesn't fit very nicely. Again, I've got a white t-shirt to go underneath it. I just don't have any ears that go with it. I'm thinking these ones. Just my very basic, like glittery ones, because I feel like they're going to work well together. Otherwise, I've got 2 weeks to find some fabric to make a pair of ears that are going to go nicely with it. Maybe my basic ones, but they're up on the wall, so I'm going to leave that. And then have my absolute favourite ASOS dress. This one I want to wear to Magic Kingdom. I did have a pair of ears that I made. Let me show you those. Oh. I just broke them. I didn't want to take these anyway, just because they were a little bit big and bulky and heavy. This is my Magic Kingdom option. I'm thinking maybe the first day, because I'm going to have to go a little bit extra on that first day, aren't I? This one I actually saw Brummy Mummy of Two wearing when she went on her holiday a couple of months ago, and was like, I need that dress. I think this one will look really cute on one of our date nights. We've got a table booked at Tony's Town Square, and I thought this one would look really nice. What I want to do is, we've got an evening booking, which is only like, I think it's at 6 o'clock, so it's not even that late. But I want to stay in the park until closing and try and get like an empty castle picture, and I thought this would be the perfect outfit to wear for that. I'm probably going to freeze to death, but I thought it was cute and it's a really nice basic look. Again, I could wear it any other day, any other time. I kind of wanted to wear it specifically for that date night. This is the last one I've got at the moment at hand, because I do have 3 dresses with a friend. She is currently adjusting them all for me, because one way or another they don't fit me very well, or the sleeves are too big or something. So she's been an absolute gem and fixing those for me. But I do have this one, which is very simple, strappy. It's quite flowy, as you can probably tell, and it's just going to be easy, you know, if I'm ever having a bad body image day, or I'm feeling very bloated, or I've eaten too much and I just want to wear something that hides away the bloat. This is a really good option for it. Again, obviously because of the weather. I'm going to shut up about this damn weather. Obviously I need some layers, and I have the jumpers. I don't think I'm going to want to wear them every single day, so I'm trying to pack some extra layers in. But I've also got this cardigan, which is like a nice cute little like multicoloured look from New Look. It's a nice fit, it's nice and it's easy to just throw on. I think it'll work nicely with a couple of the more basic tees and the more basic outfits, and it'll just kind of give me an extra layer and keep me warm. I'm just going to pack that just to be on the safe side. My trusty denim jacket, and I'm trying to decide if I want to use some of my weight limit on it, because it's quite a heavy jacket, but it's again a vintage find. I think it's got like some kind of industrial company on it, but it's a really nice fit, and I just love it with everything. I like it. It's an easy throw on. It's really big, and it's a comfort, and it's also a good thing to wear during the summer as well as during the winter of sorts. So I'm going to see if I can fit this in instead of taking the other one, but I think a lot of people are going to question my choice because it's a bulky jacket. I'm going to try it anyway. For my clothes, that is basically it. Okay, so before I carry on, I'm just going to show you the ears I'm going to pack. I don't know how I'm going to pack these, and I'm a little bit panicked about it, but I'm going to talk you through them anyway. I'm going to take my trusty classic pair, which I got from Disneyland Paris. This classic pair, which is just like a gold and silver. These ones go well with a lot of things, even if they don't really match. And then the rest of them I've actually made myself. I made these ones to match the castle. These ones are my absolute favourite. I'm going to wear it with a white dress. I then also made this pair, which I'm obsessed with. Like, I love the colour so much. I have a dress. I brought a dress off Vinted that matches this, not perfectly but almost perfectly, and I'm excited to wear these. These ones again, my favourites. They're all my favourites, I don't know what I'm on about. This one is like Lion King, look at that, with a black bow. I thought they were very different to what you normally get. A friend had this material, thank you Ellie, I'm obsessed with these ears. I'm so in love. I did want to do like a leopard print to begin with, but then she found this fabric and let me have some, and I'm obsessed. I'm so in love. They're not ears, but they're Dalmatian ears. I have brought a dress from Lottie Bounds, which I think I've shown in a previous video, which I will link if I have. I don't currently have it here and I need to put it into my suitcase. I just can't bother to go grab it. I want to go to, I think it's Pop Century one day, which has, is it Pop Century or Art of Animation? One of the resorts has a Dalmatian area. I want to go get some pictures with my dress and my little doggy ears, and that is all I want it for. Look how cute they are. These are actually, I brought these and the Lottie Bounds dress maybe 2 months before we actually booked our holiday, and the holiday wasn't even a consideration at that point. It was a pipe dream. It was like a, I want to buy these just in case we ever go away, and then all of a sudden we'd booked a holiday and I was like, oh my god, it's fate. So these have to come with us because they do. I could probably do with also showing you the shoes I've gotten, because I'm going to put those straight into my hold suitcase. Josh got me these ones for Christmas. I'm probably not going to wear them too much around the parks just because they're brand new. But it's a cutie for buying them for me. They're like some little high tops with some Mickey Mouse on them, and then they say it on the back as well. They're very cute. I'm probably not going to wear a lot of, maybe just on the evenings if we go anywhere. Just some basic black sandals. They'll be comfortable enough. And one of my big investments before we went away has been my Air Max. My Nike Air Max trainers. I bought them probably in the summer and I've been wearing them in ever since, just to make sure they're comfortable, and they are. Like, I've never had an issue with them. They're super comfortable. Also, top tip with the Air Max, if you are a size 5, ladies, check the kids section, because those are a kid's size 5. They're a kid's 5.5 and I got them for like 40 quid instead of 90. Just saying. I have made an absolute mess of the bed and all of the space that I've made to pack, so I'm just gonna start putting it all away. I don't know where to begin.
Just the way we like it, we like it. Running through my head till we meet again. I don't even mind it. Can't keep it on the low. 'Cause you take me high, take me high.
I went on a little bit of a toiletry shop yesterday and I've picked everything up that I needed. I think, and there's still a couple more, but I've kind of kept empty versions of those here so I can look back and be like, that's what I need to buy. You're going to see the basics of everything I'm taking with me, but some of it's just not actually really there. It's just like a little fake to remind me. I have purchased some of these like clear plastic travel bags, and I want to use the big ones to obviously house a lot of the big items and then put it into the hold suitcase so I don't have to worry about it. Just everything feels a little bit unorganised at the moment. I'm kind of staring at it without really knowing what to do. I'm also not really able to see because I've taken my glasses off. I need the glasses off to do this. We're going in a bit blind right now, but that's okay. How about I show you what I've got and then we'll figure it out from there. We did go to Primark the other day, I think I've already mentioned this a few times, and I bought a shower cap. I've always kind of wanted one but never really had the need for one until recently. I realised they might be beneficial for me because, if you weren't aware, I have hair extensions and I only ever need to wash my hair once a week, which does mean that I'll only wash it twice while we're out there. It's great. I love the fact that I don't have to wash my hair that much, and I'm obviously going to need to have my regular showers. However, I usually just throw my hair up and hope that I don't get it wet. But now I'm just going to use shower cap and keep it dry the whole time, making sure I don't wreck my hair but also get in the shower. And with that I also brought these travel bowls. This was £4, and again, because I have hair extensions, I actually have to have a different type of shampoo and conditioner. But I need some travel bowls to put them in. So what I've done is I've just shoved the shower cap into here with those, and I will just decamped some shampoo and conditioner a little bit closer to the time because I don't need to do it straight away. I'm currently looking at these bags. I don't know what to do with them. This one is typically my makeup bag, and I might just carry on using this as my makeup bag. I'm going to empty a load of stuff out because there's stuff in here that I don't even use. But then I brought this one especially, which you would have seen in a Primark haul recently. I just haven't figured out what to use it for yet. I found this one recently that I've got, and I think I want to put my camera pieces in here. And I did actually buy a case for my camera pieces, but it's just already ending up a little bit too full, and I still haven't got everything. This is my Loungefly bag. It's the first one I've ever had, probably the only one I'm ever going to have. It's pink, iridescent, it's really cute. I think it's part of the vacation club, but I loved it a lot and I just needed it, and it's going to be cute. In the front I've got a little card wallet holder that a friend got me last year. It's got my initials on it. It has my initials on it, you just can't see it. And I think this will work really nicely just to put my cards in. There's a little zip for some cash, and then like my park ticket and stuff, so I don't have to worry too much about having a big wallet. Also in this bag I'm going to have like my passport, all my information. I do have a cute little docket for that, but I'm not going to get that out just yet. And then I also got my little sleep mask. I think you get some on a flight, I don't know. I've never been on a long haul flight before, so this is all new to me. But Josh got me this for Christmas last year, so I'm packing this with me because I want to. And in obvious turn of events, the camera battery died yet again. I've brought some cheap ones on Amazon, and I've either just not charged them enough or they just keep dying, so this keeps cutting out. But that has given me a chance to rework the bags that I've currently got here. This one's still not been touched. I have decided to use this bag for the camera stuff. I do just need to organise it a little bit more because it's a little bit too like floppy. But my power bank, my little tripod for this camera, all the SD cards, all the batteries kind of all go in here. I'm just going to get a card holder for the SD cards just to kind of keep them all in place and sensibly in here, but they do fit nicely into this bag. I have got some travel adapters and I need to figure out where's best to keep these. I have also reorganised the little bag that's going to go into my Loungefly. I had to get Josh some new Sudafed. He has something with his sinuses where it causes him to have like a really big headache, so we've got him some Sudafed ready for that. It only happens on landing and takeoff. And we've got him also some earbuds because apparently they're going to help as well. And then I've also got some ibuprofen in here and some lip balm. And then the bag that I'm thinking I'm going to just put into my cabin bag, which is why I've kept it in the clear one, and I'm probably going to have to reorganise this like a million times over. These cloth things I basically just use to remove my makeup. I don't really use anything else. I just use those hot water, it takes all my makeup off. Brilliant. I'm also one of those people that rarely uses skincare. So if you're looking at this and you're like, where's your skincare? Fear not, I don't really need it. I'm very sorry about that. I do actually have some moisturiser in here. So this is the big one that we're probably going to put into my suitcase, which I've tried to organise and it's not gone very well. In the bottom I've got my contact lenses. I've also got us some sun cream. I listened to Walt Disney, the podcast. Mercedes went on a trip a couple of months ago, and on the podcast they were talking about everything, and one of the things she mentioned was this talc. The best thing is I can't tell if this is focusing or not because I can't see. She said it's a lifesaver, and I know I've got my other little tiny cream which I can kind of put in my bag for every day, but that is going to work hopefully wonders before we go into the parks. I've also got myself some sachets of Buscopan because I get really bad stomach ache and it always comes up at the most inconvenient of times, so let's be honest, it's going to happen the whole time we're away. And I think that's all of it for this mess. Yeah, and there's a lot of other things that still need to go in. I just haven't quite got those organised yet.
Tell me you want me to. Shoulda known before. I'd be wanting more. Just the way you got me, you got me. Summer, winter, in our hair. 99, who cares? Just long as you got me. Can't keep it.
I think we're done as best as we can with still 2 weeks left to go, so I'm going to leave it all as it is. Got almost everything packed in here to a point where I think that's actually full and done, but there's still loads of room left, so this one's going to be I think a little bit of an issue, and everything is in here now which should be fine and I don't need to touch that. But this is everything I'm taking with me, barring a few things that still need to arrive. And yeah, I guess that's it. We are going to be filming our trip. I don't know how well it's going to go down. I don't know how we are going to be filming, etc, etc. but that is the plan. So hopefully the next time you see a video on this YouTube channel will be our vlog series of us at Walt Disney World. It's going to be a lot of videos, it's going to be a lot of fun, there's going to be a lot of overwhelm going on, so I'm going to pre-warn you and apologise in advance if I at any point seem stressed. I get very anxious, I get very overwhelmed, and it doesn't always go smoothly in my brain, and things kind of start to go wrong, but hopefully I can kind of keep my cool. Hopefully Josh will also help me keep my cool, and it's going to be a trip of a lifetime, and I cannot wait. Like, the closer it gets, the more nervous I'm getting, but the closer I get, the more excited I'm getting. It's going to be the best. So yeah, if you want to follow along, please do make sure to subscribe. If you can't bother to wait that long, because it can take a while to edit videos sometimes, you can actually follow me on Instagram, which is @SarahLaurenVlogs. I will hopefully post there every day. I'm going to try and be as active as possible. Again, it's another thing I struggle with. I like to take the photos, I like to share what we're doing, but I'm not very good at doing it in the moment. I have to usually take a day to catch up. So we'll have as much on there as possible. I will be filming every single second of our trip, and yeah, I guess I'll see you then. So thanks for watching. Bye.